Hello and welcome back to another episode of Wildermyth. So, today we are going to be preparing for the Morthagi recruiters to come march into our territory that we have taken over. And basically last time what had happened, if you guys hadn't watched, is Zura got a nice little ornament stuck in her head. We got some gear for all of our members here, and they're all healed up and ready to go. We've built some fortifications, and I'm really not sure how this is going to go. So, I really don't know if there's a whole lot more we can do in preparation for this. So I think we're going to kind of just maybe wait. I don't know if that's the best idea, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a go and see what happens. So they have arrived here, and we're going to see if we can defend. Okay, well, let's do it. The Morthagi have come. Finally, they can be heard, unusually quiet but unmistakable, like oiled machinery, like bone sliding on velvet. How should the defenders respond? Lack of options can be a good thing. Okay, well, we'll see, Linder. So we could just, charge into battle. I'm not sure what these percentages are. But it looks like Mornmeyer has a couple options for us. Use our knowledge of the land and harry their approach. We really don't have much knowledge of that land, so I don't know if that's such a good idea. We can, like I said, charge into battle. We might do that one. Go whatever the highest percentage is, but stay hidden until the last moment, fight with cunning. Yeah, we could do that, but we do have defenses set up, so I think we're going to just kind of charge in there and see what happens. As the opposing numbers become obvious, the cry for courage dies in their throats. This could be the last battle they fight. The little militia quavers around them. Oh boy. Alright, well. So all foes are getting +1 temporary hit points. And it looks like we don't really get anything, even though we have defenses. So these are the foe cards that apparently are on the table here. So we've got quite a bit of stuff here that we just have not encountered before. But we're gonna, I guess, keep going with our militia. John and Kala and Liz. We'll call her Liz. So I'm really not sure if we're gonna stand a chance, but we might as well try. How big is this board here? I would guess they're probably going to be coming from the entrance. So why don't we move her over here and see if we can maybe take up some kind of a position. Alright, and we'll move a Linder up just a little bit and put him behind this wheel. Keep the militia up here. She can wait. We'll bring him... What's he got, a little pickaxe? I'm not sure how well John's gonna do, but yeah, we're gonna send him into the fray. Oh, it looks like he can do a volley of arrows. I think we're actually gonna bring him back here. Oh, it looks like all of us can do a volley of arrows. Alright. So why don't we bring our tank up over here, and we'll bring Mornmeyer back over here. And we'll have him interfuse with something. So we'll do that just for now. And can we steal fire? Okay, so I don't know if that fire is going to stay permanent, but sure looks like it does. Okay. Now let's bring Zura up over here. And we'll have her silk step remain hidden for now. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it looks like, I'm not sure if this thing took damage or not, but we'll have Zura shoot this guy here. There we go. And I don't know if we can use this multiple times, but... Alright, arrows, says John. And we've done a little bit of damage, so I think we probably should have waited for the time being to use that interfuse, but we'll take that and see if we can illuminate. Okay, let's try illuminating. And then can we, yeah, we can do steel fire. Okay. Perfect, there we go. So that's one taken down. And we're gonna move Dungeon up just a little bit here. And we're gonna have him be a guardian. And I kind of want to bring a Linder up here on this side. We'll have him be a guardian. And she can wait. We'll have Liz wait as well. Oh, very good. Look at that. Got some definite damage coming out of Dungeon now. Okay, so I think what we'll do here is we'll start things off with Zura. Doesn't look like she's got a very good shot. See if we move her over here if she's got a better one. Okay. Looks good to me. Now, what can we do with Mornmire here? So we got Splinter Blast, and I think we're going to interfuse with this light again. I don't know if there's a way to rotate. Oh, there is. Look at that. Alright. And then we're going to light this guy once more. And we are going to steal fire and drop it on this guy. Excellent. Okay. So I think we're done here. We're probably going to keep guarding. And we'll guard on that, and we'll guard on that. I think this is probably the best setup we can do at the moment. And so it looks like the poison and burn took care of that. Linder got a nice little strike there, and a nice dodge. Okay, things are looking good for us right now. And why don't we get a volley of arrows? We're gonna drop it on this guy here. Rain death. Okay. It's a pretty good start. And we're gonna once again interfuse with this lantern. Man, this thing is turning out to be pretty awesome for us. We're gonna steal fire and drop it on this guy here. Okay. And why don't we have Zura, can she hit him? No. So we're gonna have her move to right here. Ow. I probably should have moved her a little further behind, but that's alright. Why don't we have Linder do a strike here? And I think that may have finished him off. No, not quite. So we'll just have everyone wait for right now. Oh, and it looks like they're coming in from behind. That is not good. So we're going to have to shift and rotate these guys a little bit. So why don't we see if we can put a little damage on this guy. So we have Splinter Blast for both of these. And that seems to be all that we can do right now. Although we could do that. I think the Potter's Wheel might be a good one to try. And we'll do Barrage. Okay. Does she have a good shot? She does. She has a great shot. Okay. So I think we're going to have our militia start setting up here. We'll have him wait. And I think we're going to have Dungeon head over to this side here. We'll bring our other militia up. See if we can guard a little bit. And how far can a Linder go? Looks like he can go up to about right here. And we're gonna try and box this guy in as much as we possibly can. Okay, so it looks like he is now trying to escape a little bit. Let's see if we can get a good volley of arrows on this guy. Alright. And you know, I think we're just gonna keep these guys here for right now. I don't really know if Zura can do a whole lot more. Yeah, so I think we're gonna wait. We're just gonna have everyone wait. Let's see what this guy does here. So unfortunately we did take a little bit of damage, but let's see if we can get something in here with our militia. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well. Maybe we'll bring Mornmeyer up. I'm really not sure if he can interact with a whole lot over here. Why don't we have a Linder move in and take care of business? That works for me. Got some good experience, and we quelled that invasion. Alright, Dungeon Bog is now a Bloodhorn Warrior. You know, Repose seems pretty good. Inspiration also seems pretty good. We also have an upgrade. I kind of want to do Inspiration. But Repose seems really good. We're gonna do Reposed. All right, so we've uncovered a new Morthagi, a Weldling 1. Okay, thing looks kind of weird. Really? We didn't get any good loot from that? That's a little unfortunate. And we only took a little bit of damage, so that's kind of nice. Now, we do have... Oh, we have that bridge here that we had just unlocked. Okay, so we can scout the Bright Strand. I think we're going to do that, since that's pretty much right next to us. And we're going to send all of our guys over here. Actually, no, we're not. We're probably going to split our party once more. So, yeah, I think we're going to take Dungeon and Zura out. We're going to send a Linder and Mornmeyer once more. And then for here, yeah, we'll send these two. Let's see what happens. Alright, your enemies advance their plans over time. I think we're going to try and cancel out a good bit of that. I really don't like having Corrupt Path or anything like that. I am a little okay with the monsters getting stronger just because our heroes are leveling up as well. So we're going to cancel out those two, and yeah, that kind of evens things out a good bit. Alright, let's see what happens. Now keep in mind that as the days pass, character events can happen from what I understand. So if we were to, say, right-click on our heroes here, we can see what kind of relationships are happening. So it looks like, let's see if anything's progressed with Zura and Linder. Okay. That's actually good to know. Alright, so we've got some more Gorgons here. We have an Assault, and we're going to let this one finish up, I think. And see what we uncover here. Alright, so Bright Stand has been uncovered, and it looks like there's some more Morthagi. So I think what we're going to do here is we are going to assault these guys, and we're going to wait for them to reinforce. Uh-oh. That's not good. So we've been ambushed. Kettlebirds are normally raucous this time of day. That's the first sign. Crunching leaves and moss and twigs, heavy rhythmic steps, close now, too close. More thoggy, says Mornmeyer. Mornmeyer, what do you sense? Okay, so we have a choice here. So we could potentially... you know, I like that one. It's some Lord of the Rings stuff there. I think we're better off escaping, because I'm really not confident in sending these two alone, but you know, he's a hothead and Alinder makes some very rash decisions, so we're gonna see if we can we're gonna see if we can take him. Eluding their pursuers should be possible if they can get to better known trees, familiar footpaths, but for now, the grisly game begins. Alright, we're gonna go hunt some skulls. All heroes, stunt chance is doubled. Okay. And it looks like we've only got 2 that we need to take out here. Alright, and we do have an option to escape. Once you move all heroes into the escape zone, the battle will end. Alright, so looks like, I'm guessing those are escape zones, but we're gonna bring Alinder up here in a nice little reveal, and we're gonna have him guard. And I don't know if we can interfuse. Oh, we can interfuse with this guy. Okay, let's try that. And can we do wild grasp? We can. Alright, I think that's a good start. We've got the second one here. Why don't we send Alinder up here to guard? We're going to keep Mornmeyer in the back a little bit, and I think we're going to try and discus. Unfortunately, he did dodge that. But we got a really nice guard from Alinder. And unfortunately, he's taken a good bit of damage, so we're going to see if he can... Yeah, he's able to deal with that, thankfully. And I think we're going to have to really rely on Mornmeyer to interfuse and hopefully do some damage here. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Okay, what happened to Alinder? The blow knocks Alinder back on his heels. Pain doesn't come immediately, but the wet stuff dripping down his face is probably blood. He's never taken a hit like this, at least not that he can remember. Okay. Oh boy. So minus 30 charisma and minus 10 retirement age. So it looks like some bad stuff is happening. You know, I'm really not sure what we can do here, but you know what? He was a snarky hothead, and I think we're gonna have Alinder take this thing out here, and he's gonna go down in a blaze of glory. He raises his axe and hurls himself at his foe. In life, he wasn't one to shy away from confrontation, and death that doesn't change. We will miss you, Alinder. And Mornmeyer sulks away from the confrontation, knowing that his companion has died. So Alinder Duffbar fell in battle at Bright Stand. And Zura is weeping his death, as she was half the map away and was unable to assist him. Alright, what will she do? We shall construct a tomb to commemorate his story. Let's do that, because I think that's what Alinder would like to do. He would like people to know his story for the entirety of his travels, which wasn't a whole lot, but you know what? He went out in a blaze of glory. He does deserve to be remembered. Alright. It looks like as she was building the tomb, she was also ambushed, so this is not good. The ominous feeling Zura awoke with serves her well. Yesterday's frogs seem to have swallowed their tongues. Now ripples appear on the stagnant water. Dungeon says, you always do come back. Still surprises me. Okay. Now, Dungeon is a little bit more even-keeled, so... I think what we're going to do is... we're going to try and escape. So, they know the hidden ways of this marsh by now. Escape should be possible in the maze-like mist and muck. They take positions, ready their equipment, and prepare to move just as their enemy hits solid ground and charges. Okay, so it looks like they weren't able to get away, but we do get a little bit of hit points. And it looks like we're fighting some more Gorgons. Now, Zura is basically arguing with Dungeon right now, saying that, she wants to kill some monsters based off of what happened before. And she's also going to hide and lay in wait and ambush those monsters. But we're going to have them guard with one another. Let's see what happens here. I don't know what took damage there, but alright. And we'll see if she can do anything with that quelling moss ability of hers, but it doesn't look like she really can do a whole lot. I think what we're going to try and do here is just take a nice little shot. Alright, and we're going to send Dungeon up and basically protect Zura, because he's known her all his life. Okay. So, with Zura right here, we're going to move her back to this area. And we're gonna see if we can maybe get away with that. All right, that was a good throw, and we're gonna send Dungeon over here to strike this opponent, and hopefully that Rager doesn't head on over to Zura. But it looks like he's going to, and we got a nice little dodge there. So Zura's gonna come back over here to this side. Actually, we'll probably send Dungeon over here and see if he can't take care of this guy. Alright, so the monster's been killed. And it looks like Zura's poison may have finished off that other one over there. Alright, so she's now a Bloodhorn Hunter. Let's see what we can do. That seems pretty good. Long reach also seems pretty good. Now that poison could do us pretty well, but I think what we're gonna do is, I think we are going to upgrade the quelling moss, because that is a nice little area effect ability. And we're gonna have both Zura and Dungeon head over here, just out of harm's way a little bit. Misty Bottom has a new recruit available. Okay, so why don't we have Mornmire head over here and see who is available. That way our heroes can meet up. And they can share a glass of mead over their fallen comrade. And it looks like we have a hothead intellectual named Elmdrick. And I know perhaps this is Elinder's little brother. He's also hot-headed, but he's a little bit smarter this time around, so maybe that will bode well. So we're gonna pick him up, and let's see what they say. It didn't take long to trek back to Misty Bottom, and the town still seemed like the best bet for finding another able pair of hands. Alright, Mornmire agrees. And it looks like Elmdrick recognizes that they are adventurers. Ah, he does. Okay, he's saying, I'm hoping you come back. Because everything's fine, and that's just it. It's been quiet in Misty Bottom so far, but I heard those things you said. That talk of treading off the roads and into our own legends. And it stuck with me, more than I would have thought. Is that how we put it? Possibly. Forming a company of heroes can get one a little fired up. You were right, though. It seems far-fetched at first, but then again, so did the tales of Gorgons, and now look where we are. Well, we could use another fighter on our side if you're up for it. Oh, fantastic! I'm glad you offered. I think I could be useful, but I wasn't sure about protocol for joining a company of heroes. Ormeyer says, well, we could use another fighter on our side if you're up for it. Far be it from us to turn you down then. Okay, so we're gonna have him follow. We're just gonna say he's Elvinder's little brother, and Eldrick is going to follow in his footsteps as a warrior. Frying pan and all. Okay, so it looks like we have picked up another recruit here, and we're gonna prepare him. We're just gonna have everyone make sure that he's nice and trained. And with that, we'll probably be taking him into his first match here. And it looks like we've got, Paladin seems pretty good. Paladin seems pretty good. I think what we're gonna do is, we're probably gonna do that. Okay. So, with that, Eldrick Blackheaver is prepared and ready to take on the new threat that is next to his homeland. But I think we're going to end it here, guys. So if you have any questions about, the decisions that I'm making, I'm trying to keep it as thematic as possible, especially with our character choices, and, really just try and put myself into their shoes to see what they would do. Not necessarily what I would do, but what they would do. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any suggestions or anything like that, drop a comment, leave a like, let me know, and I will most definitely check it out. But I will see you guys next time.